Exactly right.
And that's actually a European tradition of also.
Right, but even more so in Asia,
exactly.
much more so. If you go to my website and click on lessons, you'll see in the right-hand column it says speech, and if you click on that, you can download a talk I gave recently about Asian art and the difference between Asian art and the idea of copying and the idea of just how meditative it is.
Sure.
It might be of interest to you.
Because I tell some of my friends, like, if you drop a person into a museum of Western art, you could probably be within 100 years guess of where the painting was or so. I mean, it's very distinctive across 100 years. You drop a person in a Chinese art museum, you can be 500 years, 1,000 years off.
1,000 years, that's exactly right. The only difference is that with starting about 1900,
oh, right, okay.
about 1900, and especially with the Cultural Revolution, you can see a degradation.
Well, you can see a big change.
You can see a sea change, right, exactly right. And now they're all doing Western art.
Right, up through the Qing Dynasty.
Exactly.
People are literally, okay, let me go copy from 2 dynasties ago or so. And I'm like, I remember going through an art museum and saying, okay, I'm going to try to, just for fun, cover the date of the year of the artist, and just try to figure out for the brushstrokes or the style of the
exactly.
And I realized it's hard. It's almost impossible.
It's almost impossible. And you know, there's a painting at the Metropolitan in New York, and it's called Along the Riverbank.
Okay.
It was donated to the museum by C.C. Wang. He's a very noted artist and collector.
Yeah. Okay.
And there have been symposiums and lectures about is it real or is it Memorex. They can't tell if it's the original or a magnificent copy. There have been books written about it. So that proves your point.
And even, because it used to be, you would also figure it out based upon the chops.
The chops, right.
Even those are fake too. Those are fake too. And I'm like, okay, now you have no idea.
What's left to us, I know. But it's all wonderful. It's just all so
that's
fine.
Why I was curious, are you trying to, is there a particular
We're
style?
staying in the same, well, I don't like my students to study anything before even 1800.
Okay.
Because you want to get the best work, and so the best work would be before 1800. And so, you know, 17th century and earlier.
So you're saying after 1800?
Well, no, forget about anything after 1800.
So
17th century, and prior.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and that's what we look at.
Because sometimes they even try to look to see the different use of color. And even that is still hard, actually.
Right. Well, sometimes you can nail it, the blue-green period, that's the only time. But usually it's mostly monochromatic.
Exactly, so it's hard. It's very hard.
It's very difficult.
I was trying to study like tree patterns and how to draw trees or so.
Right.
Because it does change over time.
A little bit, but then you have things like me dots. You know, Mr. Me decided one day to just dot the foliage, and then we still do me dots. And
I was kind of curious how you teach that or so.
Right.
Oh.
So.
Well, you guys do a very good job here.
Thank you. I'm so proud of everyone. Well, lovely speaking with you.
Yes, likewise.
Okay, bye now.